Join me now, Florida Congressman Byron Donalds. Congressman, your thoughts on Fani winning her primary?
I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. It's an incredibly deep Democrat district. You have a situation where, and look, we got to be honest, incumbents have a decided advantage over their challengers. So I'm really not surprised by that. I think the bigger thing is that, you know, if you're going to make sure you get Fulton County under control, you got to have a DA that focuses on real crime and not political gamesmanship and not trying to get their name in lights or get trips around the world. So for the people of Fulton County, I hope they make a better decision in November. But elections have consequences, and Fani Willis simply is not doing the job that she tells people that she's going to do. She's not doing that job at all. All the thing she's focused on is on Donald Trump.
Yeah, and if you disagree with her, or if you call her out for some of the transgressions, I believe what she did was a transgression, having an affair with someone who she was paying to work for her, and also allegedly had that affair happening in her office, and then all these question marks about where the money came from. But if you question her, according to her and Rachel Maddow, well, we're racist. Listen.
Georgia had never had a prosecutorial oversight committee, and all of a sudden 14 minorities were elected to office to serve as district attorney. And now all of a sudden they need an oversight committee to look after district attorneys because they want to tell us how to prosecute and who to prosecute and where we should put our resources. Most of the population has elected these minority DAs to serve them and has trusted their judgment. But apparently we now need daddy to tell us how to do our job.
Ooh, Congressman, your thoughts on that comment?
I mean, look, she just needs to go ahead and stop. Part of the reason why people are looking into her conduct is because her conduct has been unethical, and also she's decided to unleash a political prosecution using a RICO statute, the things that we do going after the mob and going after drug cartels. She goes after political rivals just to put her name in lights. I mean, she needs to stop trying to put everybody else into the bucket with her. If she gets examined, it's because, like you said at the top, she hired a guy that she was sleeping with. She hired him, paid him a bunch of money, went on trips around the globe, and now we're hearing she's mismanaging funds. So these are her problems specifically. She shouldn't put that on anybody else because she decided that she wanted to put her name up, and people are now examining her record and what she's done.
All right, Congressman, let's have a little fun here. Bowling time on the balance. Ready? You're on the short list, a couple of short lists, actually. You're on the short list of potential vice presidents for Donald Trump. You're also on the short list of people who could be succeeding Ron DeSantis here in Florida as governor. Congressman, your thoughts on both, and I'll ask you a follow-up question after.
Well, first I'll tell you, Eric, it's just cool to be thought of in that manner, whereas people back in Florida or people around the country see that I have an ability to help lead and get our country back on track or keep Florida going in the great direction that it is. But there's going to be a lot of time between now and then. Obviously, the voters are going to have their say. Much more that's going to matter what I think or anybody else. And so, you know, like anything else, when you're in a political position, you rise and fall by the will of the voters. So I'll put that in their hands. I'm just going to do my job and work hard for my district and work hard for the people of America.
And I think conservatives see that. Conservatives see that you are a hardworking, very intelligent man who's really America first, and that matters. But let's do this, Congressman. See if I can get you to answer this one. Which would you rather be, vice president to Trump, or would you rather be governor of Florida?
Good try, Eric. I ain't answering that one. I'll let you guys continue to speculate.
Well, I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I would love to see you vice president after, maybe even run for president, Byron, after you're governor of Florida. I'm being selfish. I know the rest of America would love to see you as vice president. I would love to see you as governor of Florida because I live and do the show right here from the great state of Florida. Congressman, really good having you on, my friend. One more time. You want to pick one, or vice president, governor? No? Yeah? No?
You trying again? You're going to take a second bite at the apple? Let me do it this way. Eric, I'm going to put that in the hands of the voters. And with respect to the other job, obviously that's squarely in the hands of President Trump. He's going to make a great decision.
Got it. Byron Donalds, good answer. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.